It is important to review the competitor's pricing strategy across different categories, as it helps brands benchmark their own product price against competitors. Through the review of their own and competitors' good, better, best pricing ladder by categories, retailers are able to benchmark their product price points against market perceived value for similar offerings. Let's take a look at how to review your competitor's pricing strategy across different categories through a few simple steps with Omnilytics dashboard. Before we start on the analysis, let's take a look into the filters to be selected. On your top right-hand corner, we have a date range. A common question from fashion brands is, how often should I review my competitor's pricing strategy? Reviewing your competitor's pricing strategy by categories can be performed monthly, quarterly, every half a year, or based on seasonality. It is also dependent on the segmentation of your brand. Fast fashion brands would need to constantly stay on top of their competition with more regular reviews to price match products to stay competitive. We recommend reviewing your competitor's pricing strategy on a regular basis so that you are up to date with the pricing structure adopted by your competitors. The preset timeline is the past 3 months, and you may change this according to the preferred timeline. In this example, the timeline chosen is from the 1st May 2020 to July 31st, 2020. Now, what about the stock status? Your choice of stock status depends on your analysis goal. When reviewing the pricing of new product launches, we recommend filtering by new in. Alternatively, you can choose all if you would like to look at all available products by the retailer during the selected time. This depends on your goals, whether to look at changes in the price point of the categories during different seasonalities or overall product carried by retailers. Here we are selecting the default all to look at overall pricing of products from the selected retailers. The first step is to analyze the price spread of the competitor. This can be done on the Retailer Analysis Price Distribution tab. Price spread represents the sweet spot or product price point from first to third quartile for the retailer. When comparing against your product price points, it provides a good gauge on your price positioning, which is an important factor to consider to stay competitive. Here, we can see that Zara has a slightly higher price spread than H&M at £10.98 to £25.90 for Zara, as compared to £9.87 to £20.15 for H&M. Next, we can further deep dive into understanding the pricing by category or product level, which is to understand the sweet spot of pricing by category. From the Product Analysis Price Analysis section, you can see the median prices for each category. When you are starting a new category, it is important to establish the price difference compared to other categories offered. If you typically sell dresses and now want to stock tops, you can analyze the difference in median price to give you an idea of the market perceived value for the new category. For example, tops are usually priced lower, approximately 20 to 40% lower when compared to dresses, so take note when pricing a new category for optimum results. Here we can see that the overall median price for tops is £10.97, while dresses are priced higher with a median price of £90.35, which is a difference of 43%. Last but not least, view the assortment in each price bracket by clicking into the price brackets. This is especially useful to identify white spots, as well as understanding retailers or brands' good, better, best pricing structure. Here, establish the price points for core, fashion, and high fashion products for the competitor, and compare that with your existing product offerings within each of these levels of fashionability. For example, tops within the 5 to 10 pounds are mostly the basic plain tops or cami tops, as we can see here. For a higher price range, we can see the tops within 15 to 20 pounds has more details like frills, scallops, ruffles and with a better quality or material, such as satin and embroidered tops. You can also deep dive into subcategories for a more granular analysis. With this, you can always ensure that your products are priced right in the market and be alerted of pricing, architecture, and strategy changes to allow you to stay competitive in the market. Notice that under each circle in the price breakdown table, there are sell-out rates for each pricing bracket. What this means is that you are able to track brands or retailers' sell-out rates of each price point for the category by selecting the sell-out rate percentage option within the cart. Here, observe that they had high sell-outs for the lower price point products across different categories, which shows the market acceptance value of their customers and their customer buying behavior. Reviewing your competitors' pricing across different categories is important as the pricing across different categories differ in each brand or retailer. You might spot some opportunities that you can tap into or avoid underpricing and overpricing your product offerings when you are informed of your competitors' pricing strategies. A key consideration from here is to question which category price interval holds a high sellout rate. Another one would be what price interval is the category sweet spot, and what is the good, better, best pricing ladder for each category. And there you go. We have now covered all the key steps on how to review your competitors' pricing strategy.